Welcome back. Now joined by Nik Maxey of the Watford Cheetahs. Coach, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
So, can you tell us about the weekend? You had a nice victory to start the season off, didn't you?
It was a hard-fought victory. There was a lot of missed opportunities from our side. We had a couple of turnovers inside their 5-yard line. To be honest, the team that we faced on Sunday dramatically improved since last season. Last season's scoreline, we put on a number of touchdowns on them. This year, the character of that defense, the Pumas defense, has changed dramatically. Obviously, there's a new coaching staff in there, and you can see they've changed the culture there significantly.
Great. So, is there any particular highlights from the game? Anything that you were impressed with from your guys and how they've responded?
We've got a veteran linebacking unit, and we've got some really good depth on our defensive line at the moment. So we were able to shut them out in terms of the scoreline on Sunday. Those guys stepped up. They played well. We've got a completely new secondary. The overlapping university season has cost us a couple of key players out there at the moment. So like a number of teams, I guess, we were struggling for reps with those guys. And unfortunately, our guys are actually in the final this weekend. So go Hearts. All the best to them. But at the same time, we're having to play a lot of new guys out there. And they did well. 0 points conceded speaks for itself.
Yeah, certainly. I'll pass on some best wishes to your guys in the Hurricanes. I know the rest of the team's going to be down there in the final, so we'll maybe catch up with them.
Yeah, unfortunately, our guys are going to be busy this weekend with the Colchester Gladiators. So
So how are you preparing for that? Are they looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm not too sure what to expect from the Gladiators this year. I did think they would be a lot stronger team than the last week's scoreline suggest, but scorelines can flatter to deceive, and sometimes you just first game out of the blocks, things don't go according to plan. So we're going to prepare for the Gladiators. We're expecting them to have been our toughest team to face this year. We're planning to come out and face up to them pretty good.
Excellent. So now that we've had the first game of the season passed, how do you think your pre-season efforts have translated into your first victory? How do you think your pre-season's gone?
Well, in terms of the roster, we had 55 guys registered for the game on Sunday in kitted up. We've got another 15 to 20 guys who are part of the program. So in terms of our recruitment efforts during the off-season, we've got great depth. Sometimes that's a blessing, sometimes it's a bit of a curse. When you've got a receiving core of 12 guys, all of who want the ball, sometimes the sidelines can get a bit crowded. We've got a running back depth chart now of 6 guys, all of whom could start for other teams. And in terms of the offensive line, we've got 9 guys all registered now. So it's great. They're coming on strong. Sometimes you'd prefer to have a slightly smaller roster so you get more reps with the key first team guys. Some of the timings and things that went wrong on Sunday really did reflect the fact that maybe the first team units hadn't been playing together enough. And we're going to work a bit more on getting some core guys out there with more reps in future.
Okay, great. So, so you've got the game coming up on the weekend. Do you have any particular rivals or any games that you think are going to be particularly challenging this year?
Well, last year, as you know, we missed out on the playoffs by half a game, and only one team in our division did the double on us, and that was Milton Keynes. So it's not a bad blood thing. It's just something that we as a team need to overcome. It's probably more psychological than anything else. We faced up to them pretty well in the second game at their place last year. We just had some bad calls by some referees. Now, we're all amateurs in this, so you don't begrudge that, but it cost us the playoff spot. So this year round, really the thinking is that we've got to beat Milton Keynes home and away to get to the playoffs.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for your time, Coach. I really appreciate it here at Gridiron TV, and good luck for this weekend and the season going forward.
Oh, no pleasure. Good luck with Gridiron TV.
Thanks, Coach.
Cheers, Alan. Take care.